Welcome back. So rising star from Gqeberha, Myra Gold, steps into the global spotlight with the release of her debut single. It's called Open Heart Surgery, marking the arrival of an artist intent on shaping the future of Afropop. Now, beyond the music, her artistry extends into visuals and fashion storytelling. And this is where she takes complete ownership of her creative direction. This morning, Myra joins us here in studio to chat a little bit more about her journey, the release of her new single, and what the future holds. Myra Gold, good morning.
Oh, that was so good.
That is who you are. I mean, we're catching up to your greatness. Who is Myra Gold at this point? Good morning.
You know, I'm a little girl, little dreamer from GQ.
Yes.
And I've just always had global aspirations, you know, like from a very young age.
Yeah.
I mean, I left the country when I was 18 years old. I was like, I'm doing this gap year, and I ended up going on to the East Coast, and that's when I started like really releasing music, and I was like, yeah, I made it.
Wow. And now, I mean, with your release of your debut single as well, Open Heart Surgery has been so well received.
Yes.
I mean, what does that do
so
for an
crazy.
artist as well, for the validation and the journey?
Absolutely. You know, I would also say that my reward is in the journey, it's in the making, it's with my team, it's with, you know, that's the true reward for me. But beyond that, the way people have been like interpreting, enjoying and dancing and just, you know, really loving the music. I'm so grateful for that.
And the best part is you have autonomy and agency over your creative direction, and that's important because this is fully who you are.
Absolutely.
How intentional were you about that from the onset?
That's why it took me such a long time to come into commercial space, because I said I'm not going to compromise and make the choice to be maybe signed. I think that was a big thing for me, to not want to be signed that much. So I have a JV with a couple of friends, my business partners, and we're rocking.
Well, I mean, this is also just looking at the industry at large and reimagining it, right? Especially when you have to look at what you have, what you don't have. How do you then work around these challenges,
Absolutely.
right? What would have been some of those biggest challenges for you? 18, you go to the East Coast.
Yeah.
Where do you set up shop? How do you know
that
where
was
to
the
go?
coolest. I'm so grateful to my parents, because they were like, you can go ahead and do that. And I was an au pair. I was an au pair, and then I like side hustled and like did gigs and like, you know what I'm saying? But like challenges wise, I think it's just staying the course, like being able to say, I'm willing to commit years to this. I don't know when it's going to pan out, but I know that it will. Yeah. And I think this is it.
So remember, this comes with clarity, and clarity is kindness. And so now you know Afropop, you know exactly what it is you want to do and how you want to express it. Tell us about that evolution as well, how you would have honed that sound.
Absolutely. I've been on the other side. I've been like in a slower tempo, but I was like, you know what? I want to have fun. I feel like I lost out on a lot of years in my life in many ways. I don't think I've given myself enough permission to truly be. And I've taken like, I was like, you know what? I have the agency to decide. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. And so we were very intentional of like crafting Myra and, you know, making sure that like people find themselves in the music, and, you know, you can feel like I'm not alone.
Yeah.
Right. But we're going to do so like moving.
But also the journey, to your point, is the process is the purpose. Yeah, and so you also becoming as part of that as well. We get to see it unfolding. Yeah. Open heart surgery. Yeah. There's a lot that one can project. And I wonder if you can explain what that meant. Why is that message so deeply resonating with people?
You know, because, you know, I think that it's important for us to recognize that we come from love, and that was the perfect representation to introduce me as the evolution of myself into Myra. Open heart surgery is like, if I love, it's gonna cut me at some point, it's gonna heal me. It's just really your choice, and I think vulnerability is such an incredible strength. So
absolutely, it's a gentle, quiet strength, and at the end of the day, the lesson is always love, right?
Yes.
So thank you for reminding us about that. You extend that love not only in music. There's a creative element as well, fashion. Tell us about how you express yourself there. I mean, I love what you even wearing. So is this an example?
Yes.
Perfect.
Yes, I do think so. I'm also figuring it out. And I'm having so much fun. I like the little gold cuff and like just the vibes, like, you know, golden standard. We're in a golden era, at least that's what we are in.
I receive. Thank you. So Myra, from here into, you've now released your debut. In terms of performances, tours, how we stay in touch? Your energy energy. So thank you. It's so untainted. I love it. Thank you for sharing so freely.
Yeah, my pleasure. I love this.
So how do we then stay in touch and then watch the tour? What else is happening?
So I am releasing another single in a couple of weeks.
Okay, great.
Yes, and like people need to get ready to move because it's going to be a December song.
Okay, this is good timing, right? We are ready for silly season. Okay.
Yes, that's going to happen, and then visuals, music videos coming out, and then let's look into next year for some other work. But I'm looking forward to perform. I'm not sure what the calendar looks like, but I'm really looking forward to
the process
perform.
will unfold because
Absolutely.
this is the purpose
Yes.
of it. What do your parents think of your journey and family?
My family, my parents, they've supported me from the earliest of ages. You know, it's been incredible. I don't even know what to say, but thank you to them because they've allowed me to just be, and that's really heard of.
It's not, and you have the blessing, and this is why you're able to so freely give, and we are better for it. So thank you, Myra Gold, chatting to us about her debut single, Open Heart Surgery, in a few weeks. There's another one coming, but obviously just wishing her all the best of luck. And in just a moment, we'll be hearing some of her music. So do stay tuned for that.